lovely Capricorns. This is Debs and this is your reading for August 2024. Capricorn. I have to say that I felt a little bit of a sad energy coming from you guys. I saw two people slow dancing. It was in a very dimly lit room, but it was almost as if no one else was there, because they were just gazing at each other so intensely. It's as if they were alone. It was really, really romantic. And I heard the song Crazy for You by Madonna. I then saw these two people parting. These two people then got their coats and they embraced, and then they got in separate taxis. It's almost as if, Capricorn, this is some kind of forbidden love. It's as if these two people want to be together, but rules, regulations, religion, tradition, age has prevented these two from actually making this work. But I do feel that some time has passed. It could be a few weeks or a few months since these two people last met. And I get a sense that one person is deciding to make a go of it. So whoever this person is going to be reaching out to the other to say, look, I know there are issues. I know there are obstacles. I know this is crazy, but I want to be with you. So if you feel the same way, should we talk? Should we at least come together and see if there's any way we can make this work? One of these two people definitely is not wanting to let this go. So Capricorn, with that said, let's get into this reading. The deck that I'm using is the Lightseers Tarot. If you want a private reading, my website's down below. And yes, I'm hearing that song again by Madonna. I can't remember the lyrics. Something like, eye to eye, we need no words at all. Okay, Capricorn, two people are in love. But something has prevented these two people from making this work. One person is deciding to hell with it. Let's try. Let's try. Okay. So Archangel Michael, thank you for joining us. This is the reading for my Capricorns. This is August 2024. I'm feeling very emotional, guys. Oh, very tearful. What is going on, Capricorn? I'm now hearing Whitney Houston. I will always love you. Oh my goodness. Two people are in love, but they cannot be together. I don't know whether or not people around them disapprove. Could be different religions. It could be different ages. It's as if people don't understand how we feel about each other. They don't understand. If they understood, they would agree to this. Yeah, two people are just not quite knowing what to do. They have parted, but one person is deciding to fight for this, for sure, for sure. Yes, 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 yes. Eight of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, someone wants to work on this connection. This could even have started as a situation in an office. Two people could have started an affair. Could have been a work connection. Okay. Two of Pentacles. All right, yeah. Yeah. Someone here has been deliberating as to whether or not they want to fight for this. Do I want to work on this? There may have been issues to do with finances. This could even have been a long distance connection. Two people may have met up. Could have been on a work trip. It could have been on holiday. They fell in love, but they may have lived thousands of miles apart. And someone here just cannot afford to keep this going. I'm hearing I can't afford to keep forking out on a flight. Okay, yeah, this has been a problem. This has been a problem. Now, there could have been other blocks, other issues, but the main issue, I think, is the distance. We will see, guys. We will see. Yes, in the past, somebody felt this was impossible because they didn't have the money to undertake a long-distance connection. They couldn't do it. They couldn't do it. Six of Swords. So they moved to calmer waters, as in they tried to forget about this person. It's never going to work, right? We live thousands of miles away, so we may as well try and forget it. Okay. But what they're thinking about now is Ace of Cups. I want this. I want this love. I want this love. In the immediate future, the King of Pentacles. So Capricorn, you're a masculine here who is wanting to take charge, to be with someone that you love, someone you fell for. In your fears, Page of Swords, fearing this person isn't going to want to fight for this, fearing this person is going to say, don't be so ridiculous, no, how could this possibly work? In this person's energy is the Hermit. Whoever you're connecting to in the future, Capricorn, has been doing a lot of soul searching and thinking. They've realized there's a very strong connection between you two. You could simply be wanting to be with a Virgo, okay? This is someone who is missing you. And Capricorn, I think you're deciding to take the bull by the horns to make this work. Capricorn, I think you're deciding to see if you can overcome the obstacles so this can work, because I feel you two have tried to forget each other, but it's just not working. It's as if I don't want to be with anyone else. I'm not interested in anyone else. I know I'm in love with this person. So what are we doing here? Let's see if we can come together. Capricorn, you're going for this. You're going for this, yeah? What you're hoping is that this person will agree to at least try. Three of Wands. Again, it could be a long distance connection. It may even have been one person went on holiday, met someone who lived in that area, but had to come home. It could have been someone was on a transfer for work and then had to go back to the main office to work. It might have started as a work connection, or two people met and one person just didn't have the money to take this connection seriously. You know, it's just impossible financially for us to be together, right? Ace of Swords. Capricorn, why do I feel you are planning a very big change to be with your person? Clarification for you. Yeah, you're single. So you're a single King of Pentacles. So you're mature in your outlook. You may have been working on your finances. And with the Page of Wands, Capricorn, you're going to send someone a message. It's going to come out of the blue. I feel this is you messaging this person to say, look, I know we agreed this could never work. I know we agreed that we shouldn't stay in touch. It was impossible. But quite frankly, I know that I love you. I feel that you love me. So why don't we at least try to see if we can work this out? Surely it's worth fighting for, is what I'm hearing. Surely it's worth fighting for. Whoever your person is, they've been doing a lot of thinking about this. Ace of Wands. Cappy, I've got to be honest, for some of you, this may even have been a crazy, crazy few days where you met someone. There might have been a one-night stand, and then you two just parted. But both of you felt the intensity of this connection. It was undeniable. Queen of Wands. So Capricorn, this is someone who has a lot of passion for you. You've been wondering, Capricorn, whether or not this person will be open to I'm hearing compromise. Open to compromise. You could be thinking about an Aries, Leo, Sagittarian female. Underneath the deck, wow, 4 of Swords. Capricorn, initially, you both agreed not to take this any further. But with a 9 of Wands, it's got heavier and heavier and heavier. It's as if you just can't imagine being with anyone else. You just can't imagine it. So this is you deciding to reach out, to reopen a chapter that was closed in your life with this person. You don't want to leave this as just a memory. You want to make this real, Capricorn. Very, very strong energy. There's a very determined energy coming from you. So, you're wanting to work on this. You've been deliberating for quite a while, Capricorn. What are you thinking about? Yeah, you're thinking about the past, 2 of Cups. You've tried to get this person off your mind, to be honest, Cappy. You have. You may have tried dating other people. But with the Wheel of Destiny, you kind of know that you've met the one. You've met the person that you're supposed to be with. The Fool. Maybe an Aries? You went for this because it felt so right, but I feel you then had to pull back. You then had to pull back. You didn't want to. Yeah, but I think you had to make the judgment call to pull back. Strong Aries energy, strong Sag there. Seven of Wands. You made the judgment call to pull back because I feel whoever this is said to you, I just don't think we should pursue this. 7 of Wands, a little bit defensive. And even though, Cappy, you were heartbroken, you agreed at the time because it was the practical thing to do. You both were sitting in logic. So in the past, with the 5 of Pentacles, Capricorn, I think this is when the 2 of you met. And I feel there was this passion between the 2 of you, this really deep connection. You couldn't deny it. But you had to pull back because you just had no choice. We can't make this work. It's just not going to work. 5 of Pentacles. But oh my goodness, you miss this person. You miss this person. Capricorn, you may have sent them lots of messages. 8 of Wands, I miss you, I want to be with you. Won't you change your mind? I think whoever the feminine is said to you, I'm sorry, no. I'm sorry, no, I don't want a long distance relationship. I'm sorry, no, we're different ages, different cultures, different religions. For her, Capricorn, she'd sort of made up her mind. She'd made up her mind, Capricorn. Yeah, this is you sending her lots of passionate messages. I miss you, I want you. You may even have been a bit obsessed. You may even have been a bit obsessed, Capricorn. High Priestess. But I feel she just cut communication. Nothing else from this woman. Silence. And I think you realised you had to give up on this. After that time, Cappy, with the 6 of Swords, you calmed down a little bit. I think you healed. I think you accepted that this wasn't going to work out, that this woman didn't want to put more effort into this. But you still stood at crossroads. You couldn't get this woman off your mind. It was almost impossible. It was almost impossible. The Magician, Virgo, Scorpio, Gemini. You still felt that if you got this woman to open up, you could change her mind. You felt it was possible. You felt it was possible. But you didn't do anything about it with the Strength card. You held back from pursuing this woman again because she made it very clear that she didn't want to pursue this connection. And I feel, Cappy, it may be you didn't want to be rejected. I don't blame you. It could be that you felt she may not have had the same feelings as you. So initially you accepted her saying no. But Capricorn, I feel as if it's been quite a while. And it's as if you know you don't want anyone else. You know you're not interested in anyone else. She's the one for you. So this is you on a mission, Capricorn, to change her mind. When a Capricorn decides to do something, nothing's going to stop them, right? They're going to do it. So what you're thinking about is, I'm not going to come in with a lot of passion. I'm not going to act as if I'm a bit obsessed with this woman, even though you may be. You're going to be coming forward to her in a very mature energy, very mature King of Pentacles. And you're going to talk about love with the Ace of Cups. What are you thinking about, Capricorn? What are you thinking about? The Sun. Leo energy. It may be that there is distance between the two of you. It may be with the Sun, you know that she makes you incredibly happy. What are you thinking about? The Seven of Pentacles, the past. You were so happy with this woman in the past. So happy, Capricorn. You may not have recognized it in the past, in the moment, but looking back now, you treasure those memories. Eight of Swords. You're all caught up in your head about this woman. It may be that the saying is true. Distance has made the heart grow fonder. Being away from her, what you've realized is you don't want to be away from her any longer. There's no substitute. There's no substitute. No one compares. So Capricorn, you've got your work cut out for you. You want to pursue this woman again. But she is isolating herself. She is. High Priestess doesn't speak, doesn't communicate. The Hermit is in isolation. And even though she's wildly attracted to you, she's put this down to a moment in time where both of you felt a lot of chemistry, a lot of attraction, past life energy, but she's put it in the past. So Cappy, you've got your work cut out because she may not want to revisit this. In the immediate future, we have you. You're coming in a really mature energy. You're not talking about passion. You're not talking about obsession. Okay, you're talking about love, and you're talking about the potential of moving this into a commitment. Really serious energy. It's going to be tough. Her back is turned here. So Archangel Michael, when do we have the King of Pentacles and the Hermit in the immediate future? What is the timing, please, Michael? Thank you. Okay. Guys, you may have to wait a little bit. I'm hearing the middle of September. I'm hearing the 16th, actually, the middle of September. Okay. Capricorn, you're going to reach out in a month's time, 6 weeks' time. You're determined not to take no for an answer. Let's just have a look. What is your energy, Capricorn? Temperance. Yes. You're tempering your passion It might have been crazy passion between you two before. You want to show your serious side. You've been coasting or waiting, and you've been very patient with yourself. And you feel now it's the right time to move towards this woman. She could be a Sag. We've got all the fire signs here. What are you going to say to this woman? Nine of Swords. Wow. You can't sleep without her. You dream of her. You're very upset, feeling that this might be truly over. You don't want to deal with the fact that the door is closed. What are you saying to her, Capricorn? The Moon. That you've been hiding deep feelings for her that up until now you've kept under wraps. The Death card, Scorpio. Capricorn, you're deep in your emotion and you're ready to change your life to be with this woman. You're ready to change your life to be with this woman. Page of Pentacles, you're going to turn up with a gift. It could be an apology. I'm sorry I came on so strong before. I'm sorry I acted as if I was a bit obsessed. I'm sorry if I made out as if it was just the passion. It wasn't. I think you reacted very strongly to the past life soul recognition you felt with this woman. And I think it was a bit overwhelming. Not only was there a lot of attraction and a lot of chemistry, but it's as if you two slipped very easily into conversation, as if you'd already met, as if you had already spent years together. And that is a past life connection. And you've never been able to find that with anyone else. So you're coming in now, Capricorn, in a very different energy. I'm sorry I was a bit obsessed. I was a bit overwhelmed. I accepted the fact that you said we shouldn't pursue this. It was logical at the time, but I'm sorry. I want to throw logic out the window because I simply can't forget you. That's what we've got here, Capricorn. Yeah, look at you. I mean, you're wearing your heart on your sleeve. You may turn up with a massive bouquet of flowers. It almost feels as if, Cappy, this was love at first sight for you. You may say that. I didn't understand the emotion at the time, but I think I fell in love with you. I mean, it's, you know, the Star. You want to heal this connection with this woman. You may have felt she got the wrong impression. You may have felt that she believed this was you just wanting a few nights of passion. But Capricorn, what you've realized is you're in love with this woman. What is this woman's energy? We've got a lot of major arcana here, guys. This was divinely guided. The Hangman. Okay. She's now understanding your emotion. She's realizing it wasn't just chemistry. You didn't just want to have fun with her. You're coming back with really serious intentions. This is unexpected for her. What is she going to say? Wow, okay, so you travelled to see me. You travelled to see me again. She may be flattered, or she may be a little bit shocked. What else is she going to say? Four of Cups. She may admit, Capricorn, that she was looking at things a bit negatively. I couldn't see how this was going to work. I didn't know if we could get over the obstacles. Five of Wands. She may also have suffered some kind of insecurity, Capricorn. But this is a very attractive woman. she's in her head, 5 of Wands. She doesn't quite know what to make of this. You turning up out of the blue, suited and booted. I'm serious. I want to make this work. I think I love you. You know, she's a little bit overwhelmed is the word coming through. Yeah, 2 of Swords. She's in 2 minds. She's really conflicted. Cappy, I've got to be honest. She may even have blocked communication from you because you may have been obsessively trying to reach her. You know, I miss you. Oh my goodness, I miss you. I can't believe I'm not going to see you again. 8 of Wands. I really want to see you. Messages of passion. A bit obsessed, Cappy, right? But she cut off from you. She cut off from you, High Priestess. So she may have misunderstood. She may have thought you were trying to pull her into an ongoing friends with benefits type thing. She wasn't going to have that. So you two may have simply misunderstood each other. What was the main issue for her? What was the main issue for her? Okay. Her main issue, Capricorn, was this is a woman who's been heartbroken before, possibly several times before. She may have worn her heart on her sleeve, and she may have been betrayed, mistreated by other men. And so she's very, very wary of love. But she may have gone with it with you. She may have thought, okay, well, it's not going to last because of the obstacles, the age gap, the religion, the distance, whatever this was. She allowed herself to enjoy this with you because she felt it was going to be short-lived. And I know that sounds harsh, Cappy, but that's what I'm getting here. I think you were surprised at how strongly you felt for this woman so quickly. But she gave you a very strong pushback in the past because after you two parted, you became a bit obsessed. And I think she freaked out, believing that what you wanted was to develop an ongoing, long-distance affair situation. This isn't what she wanted. So, Cappy, you guys are going to have serious conversations about this. What is the energy between you two? Justice, yeah. There's going to be a balancing of the scales, Libra energy. I think, Capricorn, you're realizing you were too full on. She, I think, has realized that she had a lot of deep-seated issues relating to being heartbroken in the past by other men, very self-protective. And so she forced herself to look at this as a fleeting connection. Because if she did that and she didn't get her emotions involved, she wouldn't be hurt. That was her strategy. It could have been a subconscious strategy. I'm not going to delve into my emotion with this guy because he's going to break my heart. So as long as I keep it light, I'm going to be able to protect myself. But Cappy, with you coming in, open-hearted, expressing your feelings, it may instigate her to do the same. So here you are, Cappy, 3 of Wands, waiting for your ships to come in. With the Ace of Swords, you want a brand new cycle with this woman. Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands. What is the Ace of Swords, Michael, please? The Knight of Wands. Capricorn, you're cutting out any Knight of Wands energy within you. You know you've met your woman. You're not interested in dating anyone else. You've chosen the person you want to be with. Yeah, because, Cappy, with the King of Cups, you're in love. You're in love. You're in love. And with the Hierophant, you're thinking about marriage. Wow. You're thinking about marriage, Capricorn. It's as if, what am I doing? I know that I love this woman. I'm going to have to break down her barriers to explain why I've come back. Because you love her. Knight of Pentacles, yeah. You want her to take you seriously. You're going to be talking about how you guys are going to make this work. You're going to be looking at the options. How are we going to work things so that we can be together? Yeah, you're looking at options. 7 of Cups. Ooh, Capricorn. What is her energy? What is her energy? She kind of feels victorious because she may feel that finally she met a man who was worth putting effort and energy into getting to know. She may have felt she had to kiss a lot of frogs to find you, Capricorn. She may also have become highly independent, very focused on her career. So that might be something you need to work around too, Capricorn. It may be she doesn't have a lot of time. Three of Cups. I feel you two are going to spend as much time as you can together. Three of Cups. It may well be that you take her out. You may choose a quiet restaurant where you two can talk. You want to show her your serious romantic side, and you're going to push down the passion. You're realizing that coming in with the Eight of Wands and the Devil, that's a lot of sexual chemistry, may have put her off in the past. And so you're tempering that side. You want to show her that you genuinely do love her. What are you going to be saying to her, Capricorn? Wow. And we have the fourth ace, the Ace of Pentacles. Capricorn, you may be ready to shift your life in a new direction. Now, this is you either thinking very seriously about living with this woman. You may ask her to consider moving to live with you. This may be obviously after a few months of you two getting back on track. You may say to her that you're happy to spend the money on flights. If you're sitting in the King of Pentacles, you've got a good job. This may be you saying to her, look, I know you're busy working. I've got the money to fly and see you more often, so I'm happy to do that. Again, you want her to know you're ready to put in the effort. What is her energy at this point? Yeah. Capricorn, Queen of Cups. I feel that with these conversations, she's going to shift from the Queen of Wands, taking this as a very light-hearted connection, a little bit suspicious, a little bit nervous, back into her natural state, which is to follow her heart. She's moving back into her heart space, Capricorn, Queen of Cups. With you letting her know how much you would be willing to do to make this work, I think is cracking her heart wide open, because she's releasing the fear in opening up to you. The fear is gone. That might have been one of the problems. Yeah. So do we have a final card for Capricorn? Lovely reading, guys. The Two of Cups, of course. You're both recognizing that this wasn't just passion. It wasn't just momentary. You two fell in love. I think she held back because she'd been heartbroken before. You held back because you felt rejected. This is you coming back, Capricorn, having the courage to be honest and open. You're putting your heart on the line. You're telling her you want a serious relationship. You're coming through in a really mature energy. And I think because of that, she's going to relax and she's going to move back into her heart space. And maybe admit, Capricorn, that all along, she was in love with you too. So guys, this is a beautiful reading. I hope that this resonated with a few of you out there. Let me know. If this is your story, let me know in the comments. Take care of you, and as always, sending love and light your way, and many blessings. Bye, Cappy.